Risk Engineering's Ty Danelly just got a fleet of new equipment for his studio. Now, this guy is a professional, so I'll always recommend him, and I'll always talk about him, and I'll always look at what he's doing because I've been to his studio. Now, he's got a studio that's in his own apartment, condominium in the downtown, the heart of Toronto on Spadina. And a lot of top artists have been there. Casper TNG, John Gotti, StacksAMilli, Manny General Beans. There's a couple other artists, Tory Lanez, I think. A lot of different ones. But he's just got a lot of different equipment, new equipment. He's down. Oh, I guess he's got another monitor. So now he's got his main monitor set up and he's got another. I don't know, but I asked him, can those sliders move on their own to go with the production, like I've seen in some videos? Like I've seen on YouTube, like those sliders, they move with the music. Like if you've ever seen any of those rap music videos, the sliders are moving automatically to go with the song. I said, wow, he's got some good equipment. See, this is his main. See, this is a setup right there in the downtown. You're right there. Sobeys or whatever's down there, right downstairs. You can grab a nice fresh meal from there. They sell all these fresh meals at that Sobeys right there on Spadina. We grabbed so many great meals, brought it up. Salads, meatballs and mashed potatoes, baked mac and cheese. They have everything you could think of, chicken, steak, whatever you want. They have it. And there's a restaurant we've even drank. I've drank a beer with Ty Danelli. I think we had 2 or 3 beers even down at the Fox and Fiddle, and food and General Means spot Dom Perignon there. And yeah, so his studio is really nice. And a lot of people have shot music videos at his studio. He's developed over time. It's changed. Risk Engineering. It's a great studio. He makes great music, and he's really good at it and fast too. He'll whip up an engineer on your thing like a mix and master. It sounds like, oh, he does crazy. Any effect that you want, that you can think of, he'll do. And he'll come up with effects himself if you can't think of any effects to add to it. Like, he is good. He knows what the radio sounds like. He adds radio effects. He knows what the trap sounds like. He can do trap effects. He knows what the gangster stuff is. He knows everything, the pop stuff. He mostly does the pop and all that, really. He can do anything. He's so talented. As long as you pay that $100 a hour, 2 hours, whatever he's charging, and then you got to pay for the mix and master. You're gonna come out with something very high quality, and then you distribute it and you get the money for it. You don't just, well, Gotti went in there and did albums and albums and albums. Now we're on the recoup and we're recouping on those albums. But Gotti paid him hourly on the he paid him top rates. This guy charges. He costs big money to live down there in downtown Toronto. Well, I think he's in a whole new apartment now. See, I knew him when he was in his other apartment where he had his other studio. Now he's got a whole new studio. Now he's got a whole new setup. See, he used to be with another guy, and he it was a 2 bedroom. This one looks like a whole new setup in another part of downtown Toronto. But wherever Ty Danelly is, he's gonna make great music. Great music, this guy. I'm telling you. And he used to tell us stories like he's been all around the world, or he's been all different places, and his parents came from a certain area and yada yada. I remember saying, and that he went to college and everything for audio engineering. I did too, and I got to learn from Ty Denali. Like, just sitting in the studio, I probably have like at least, believe it or not, I have probably at least 50 hours in the studio with Ty Denali, because I've been in the studio with Ty Denali and John Gotti. John Gotti paid for a lot of freaking hours, okay? Thousands and thousands of dollars. He's probably one of Ty Denali's best customers. And I'll tell you one thing about Ty Denali. Anytime I've messaged him and been like, I wonder if Ty would even respond. He always responds, and he's like so helpful. And even though he charges big money for his mixes and his masters and whatnot, he'll sit there and he'll give you musical advice or whatever, or he'll actually like respond and be kind or whatever, and motivate you. This guy is a class A guy in Toronto, and I've been around Toronto, and I'd say he's one of the best connections thus far. I've been in his studio. I talked to him before, and he's good, and like, he's in a good group of people that I would rather be around. And he likes Drake a lot. And I remember we were in the studio with John Gotti, and he pulled up Drake's song, "Started from the Bottom, Now I'm Here," and when he did, he pulled it up, and he said to John Gotti, he said, "Can you do a video like this?" The all new Google Pixel. And me and John Gotti said, "Wow." Well, I said anyway. John Gotti didn't really know what to say. I said, "Well, Drake is a much bigger artist, and uh, that's why he's in the jet in this one. He's got the Bentley. John Gotti just never had that budget to do a video like this." But what Risk Engineering said was, yeah, but John Gotti has a video where he's with he has a Ferrari with the mansions and all, and the big super big mansion. But he took it down. There's so much money to be made off his name and his look and his videos and all that, his music. But he acted irrationally, tried to delete a couple of videos, and I had to recover a couple. And he had this one key video, Never Fall, and that's his best video he's got so far, and it's never been released. It got released and then it got deleted. And I tried and tried and tried, and I did my best to put it out there that we want this video back out. I even contacted the director, Nemesis from Toronto, and the guy won't even. And he said he was going to send it to me, and then he never responded. And then he was going to send it to me again, and never responded. And whatever, he's some nobody. He did Biz Loke's video. I think his name Goldmine Media Nemesis. All right, like, come on, man. You said you were gonna send me the video, and you never sent it. And we really want that video. Never Fall, John Gotti. It's one of John Gotti's best videos. I think there's a lot of jealousy, so they try to rob John Gotti for that video. I'm not sure, but anyway, Ty Danelly said he makes just as good music as that Drake never, whatever.